Highway fatality. This is very similar to what happened in Grandview. Oh, I don't know, a couple weeks back, maybe, I don't know. There was an accident, and I believe whoever was involved in the accident decided to try and leave the scene, possibly a DWI, and got struck on the highway and killed. And I heard all this on the scanner. And I really hate these highway things because there's no way to get good access to them. And you can't be on the highway. It's not safe, and you're just going to be a distraction for the first responders. I have driven all the way around this scene, and this is about the best place I could find to get something, and it's not much, but this camera's got a really good lens on it. And you can see I'm shooting through a fence, which is not ideal. Yeah, kvetch. But I'm at least pulled over here and protected and safe, and this will probably be about the best I can get. I can keep looking, but I don't know. I think it's futile. Anyway, I got my video. I'm gonna send it back now and see what they want back at the ranch. You know. And today I have off work because I have a medical procedure which had to go under anesthesia. Don't want to go into what the medical procedure is, but
turn right onto North
I haven't been able
Road.
to eat since yesterday morning, so we're gonna go eat food. I've been told to eat, so that's what we're doing. Food. We got soup, Italian sausage and eggs. Suyan has liver. Ooh. And she also got soup. And the soup is good food. We are sassified. Retail rebel. We got storms rolling in, and some of them are kind of frisky. Missouri 152 at Ambassador Road, and pretty good downpour. Lots of lightning. Getting off here. I'm doing bump back shots here at Union Station. Actually, I chose to do it. Doing a little experimenting again. Not using my big boy camera, as you can see, because I don't have it out. I am using my GoPro hooked to the TVU via HDMI. Yeah, my car's a mess again. But the weather is quite nice. It's very pretty. It's in the high 50s, like almost 60, 59, 60 degrees. Kind of cool, but It's not that bad. I'm not wearing a jacket. But yep, Union Station. Crown Center over there. Sorry about the wind. And the Link. And Liberty Memorial. I know the wind is blowing like crazy out here, but I'm at Linwood and US 71 or Bruce R. Watkins, and it's a pretty bad looking crash. 2 cars involved, one is overturned as you see here, and I believe it's 1 person injured. Looks like 1 person is going to jail. I'm not sure if it's tied in with this, but most probably. And there is the other car involved, pretty well smashed up too from behind. We are back at the Ferris wheel, which is all colored red for some reason. I'm taking a break here on Delaware Street, the River Key. I'm gonna have some tea, enjoy the good weather while we have it. And a view of my environs. We're driving up on a shooting call, and it's starting to look, yeah.
Investigation for possible patient with smoke inhalation, 7201 West 6th Street, room 146, Citizen to Stay America.
Copy 332, if you could be en route, 6601 West 135.
Medic 1152, contact.
1152, responding. 632, patient contact.
Medic 35, 2415 East Linwood Boulevard. Traumatic injury, A4.
I am here at scene number 2, which is on College Avenue, and this one is a bona fide homicide. If a homicide could be bona fide. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like, get your hands off my camera.
Hey, ma'am.
Happy Friday. It has been very stressful for a Friday. And the story we have is pretty low impact, low stress, but we're here downtown and it's all Taylor all the time, talking about Taylor Swift and her effect on theaters now with their new movie coming out. And of course, Taylor Swift is a big talk in Kansas City for some reason. Don't know why. And we've had an incident with somebody who is probably not mentally stable. Yeah, we had somebody come over and start dancing in front of the camera, which I could tell she was not all there, and I don't mind. You know, if people do that, that's fine. But then she had to grab the camera and she almost knocked it over, and I had to run out and save my camera. I got a little irate, and unfortunately it's not the first crazy person I dealt with tonight. I had a crazy drunk woman at my first homicide scene, or first shooting scene. I don't know what her issue was, but I have a feeling the story she was telling me was not the complete story. You got to remember, I have children. I've gotten trained to know that you don't hear the whole truth when talking to people, especially people who don't have the most able mindset. I'm not being judgy, it's just being real. It's and apparently this woman who was forcefully grabbing my camera here, a very expensive piece of equipment, was on some sort of medication and needing all sorts of help, and I hope she gets it. I almost feel bad about yelling at her because now I'm like, well, it's not like she's really being malevolent. It's like she just has issues, and it's just hard to really understand what that's like. But I felt like I did what I had to do to keep my camera from hitting the ground hard and being destroyed. I don't want this camera to be destroyed. I really like it. It's really a good camera, especially at night. And I've gotten everything figured out on it, so that I need to figure out. So if somebody comes along and wants to destroy it, I'm going to defend it. It's the Barbie streetcar. That's what everybody's calling it. It is time for some comfort food.
Did you ever see that founder? Yeah, I saw that.
Yum. We are sassified. I have decided that this mirror is in the way, that I should take this car to have its oil changed. So that's what I'm gonna do. I like my Friday tradition, even if it doesn't completely agree with me health-wise. As far as my mental health goes, it really agrees with that. And the weather has finally decided it's going to change. It's starting to cool off. So, I guess fall is finally here, whether I want it to be or not. So this is us. Get our oil changed, all changed. Figure out which bay we go in. was overcast, but the sun has come out full on, and now we're starting to see the trees really change. I think the changing of the leaves is a little bit retarded this year because it's been very warm. So I guess with the cooler weather, the fall will really start to begin. So we shall see. They're really starting to change now. Getting very pretty. Wow. Who would have thought the sun would come out after this morning? Really gray, cloudy, overcast. I guess it's gonna be
We're gonna be in delayed response. We're getting stick in the air.
kind of cold tonight. We're in the midst of a project trying to install a new faucet, and it's funny, they made it look so easy on YouTube. It would help if we started with a clean sink, but get down here. We have these bolts that are impossible to unhook. And I think we have a tool or we have to get a tool. I don't know if I can get underneath there to show it. There they are behind the sink. See, there's so much crap in the way. These two bolts, and there's that brass screw fitting that goes right down the middle of them, and it's too long for anything we have. So we may have to make a run if we can't find the right tool. I know I have one somewhere, but we're gonna have to make a run to either Blows or Menards, as always. First, we're gonna get some coffee. Thank you.
There's the mocha.
Thank you.
Have a great one.
Mocha. Been a long time since I had a mocha. Gotta get something that looks like that, or maybe the other kind of wrench. We can has shopped $64 for tools. It is the neighborhood, I don't know, what do you call it, block party?
Oh, a block party.
And we got the dongies. Jimmy is Ahsoka and Stella is a dragon. One dongs.
Again.
Let's not get run over. What do you think, Ahsoka? Yep, the HOA block party. Ahsoka is trying to use her Jedi mind tricks on Ansuyan to get some food. Looks like it's working. Ahsoka, the farts are with you.
Farts are with you, Ahsoka?
Always. We're heading back out again. Everything we are doing is working. We've got a stuck bolt. It's rusted on there pretty good. I bet you that thing has been leaking for some time. Probably since we own the house. So now I'm going to a different hardware store, either Blows or Home Depot, to get the right one of these, or a set. They're not very expensive, but it seemed like Menards had everything but. As a matter of fact, there was a slot for these, and there was like 5 of these in a package, different sizes. And the slot was empty, and the store guy looked for it, and there were none in the store. And he said, "Well, I'll gladly direct you to another Menards." I'm like, no, they're about 50 miles apart around here, so no thank you. I'm not driving. So we thought we could do it without it. We got the other tool, but it's just hard. It's impossible. So now I'm gonna see if I can find the set of these. And yeah, they certainly made it look easy on the YouTube tutorial. Of course, there's plenty of room, plenty of light, plenty of place to put your arms. That's never the way it is in real life. Let's try the Home Despot first. Well, they had something like it, but it's too big, and they had another tool that might work, but I think it's too big to fit in there. And can you believe, like say they're short-handed on a Saturday night, and the guy said, well, I'm going to try and find somebody who can come find you in plumbing, but I can't guarantee it, and they don't work in plumbing, so they don't know either. I was like, yeah, whatever. So let's try Blows, which happens to be only a couple of blocks away from Home Despot. Huh. They usually always are. Kind of like CVS and Walgreens. They're always next door to each other, across the street. So here goes nothing. So I got this thing, which we already got going kind of like it at Menards, but it doesn't have the right size, so hopefully this will work. It'll fit in there. Maybe.
Yay! We just had to hit it from the other end.
What happened to the bolt?
I kind of broke it off. That was satisfying.
Very.
Luke, hold it steady.
This project is taking on epic proportions.
Let me try.
Kids are in there because they're small.
I'm teeny. That's why he's called
Actually,
me.
Luke has taken my job.
Oh.
That and supervising. Victory!
What the heck? I like the second one better. Move.
Never mind. That's 5.
Victory is ours! Woohoo! Let's do our little victory dance. That's a lame victory dance. Going to a birthday party. The weather is starting to look a lot like fall. Here at the party, Taylor Swift, Saya's found some chickens again. What's with you and chickens?
I like it. I like chickens. And they like greens.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tommy. Happy birthday to you. Next, we're gonna sing for Levi. Happy birthday, Levi.
Happy birthday, Levi. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Levi and Nami. Yay!
Yay!
The food, yum.
How is that 20 though?
Yum.
5 or 10. Got it? 1. You have to hit 2.
Get it.
Okay, 1. 3 times.
Give me the baseball bat.
Okay. No. Oh, patay. That's it.
Tommy! It's Tommy's here. And give me call for a fight on the phone. If you're all alone, give me call for him.
Thanks.
So clear.
Yum.
At the end, get some place. They're so close to us. I know, 10 minutes.
Luke, you're supposed to be outfield, not goalie. This is not very good teamwork.